Hello, and welcome to episode 174 of Movies and Us. I'm PJ.
And I'm Marcus.
And this is the review show that reviews genre movies from the beginning, sometimes. Today, we are covering the 2019 release of Joker. Joker was directed by Todd Phillips, written by Todd Phillips and Scott Silver. It was produced by Todd Phillips, Bradley Cooper, apparently, Emma Pilcher-Koskoff, and it stars Joaquin Phoenix, Robert De Niro, Zazie Beetz.
Yeah, my girl, Zazie. It does look like Beats, but I think she likes to pronounce Bates. I think it's how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Bates?
Yes, okay. Love her. So she's my celebrity crush.
Gotcha. Frances Conroy. Hannah Gross. Then there's Brett Cullen, Carrie Louise Petrello, Douglas Hodge, Dante Herrera Olsen, Glenn Fleshler. Is it Fleshler or Flesh?
That's an L. Fleshler.
Bill Camp, Mark Maron, Sharon Washington, Josh Pye.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, Pye.
Brian Tyree Henry, Frank Wood, Ben Warhite. Michael Benz, and Carl Lundstedt.
Where are you at?
Ben Warhol, Michael Benz, and Carl Lundstedt. They were the three killed.
Oh, okay.
They didn't do a separate thing at the bottom like they normally did. So
you skipped some names. You skipped Gary Gollum.
No, I didn't.
You did. You said Barry Horthart, Michael Benz.
I said Ben Warhart, Michael Benz, and Carl Lundstedt. Gary Goldman's underneath that.
Yeah. You say you skipped? You said they don't do things. Oh,
they don't.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. They put them all on this one list.
Got what you're saying. Okay.
And then Gary Goldman and Sam Morrill and Brian Callen and Justin Theroux, who is uncredited. So this movie's 2 hours and 1 minute long.
Yep.
Although it says 122.
It's a 2 hours, 1 minute, and 49 seconds I'm looking at, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, round up, I guess.
Let's get the box office out of the way since it's going to be quick this week. It had a budget of between $55 million and $70 million.
Damn, really? Holy shit. I want to make a second one.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it made $1.079 billion.
That's crazy. What was his budget?
Between 50 and 70 million.
So let's even be generous. Let's say a budget was $100 million. It made $1 billion on its return. That's fucking insane. And then to make a sequel and be like, go f yourselves, that's even crazier. Holy shit. Anyways, with that being said, wow.
You didn't know what the budget was?
No, I didn't give a shit. It's a comic book movie. I'm thinking like 200 probably like they usually are. 100 million? Under 100 million? That's crazy. Because it made $1 billion off $100 million. That's insane. That's wow.
Okay.
That's the movie in the top 10 of the box office 2019.
Yeah, that's still not enough for number one.
Right? That's why I'm like, because these other movies in this top 10, $200 million to make. And it's like, okay, in this top 10, 8 of the top 10 made $1 billion. One of the top 10 made $3 billion. So that's a lot of fucking money this year made.
Yeah.
And so, this one they had $100 million. That's crazy. People liked it that much. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, it's over 10. The Jumanji Next Level of $800 million. Then there's that
poor show in Jumanji.
Yeah, I mean, and it's a good sequel to the sequel. It's a good sequel to the sequels, so it's not bad. But wow, $800 million makes it number 10. So number 9 of $1.050 billion is Aladdin, live action remake of the one of Will Smith.
Garbage.
Yeah. To the Toy Story 4, number 8 with $1.073 billion. Then The Rise of Skywalker Star Wars episode 9. 9 was number 7.
That's really low for a Star Wars movie.
They're bad movies with $1.074 billion. So very fucking bad movies.
But they made about the same amount as the other ones.
What do you mean other ones?
Like that's really low on this list because you go back to like the 8 and 7.
Yeah.
They made a similar amount of money.
Yeah.
But they were like 1 on the box office.
Yeah, they were top 3.
This shows you how much money was in movies this year.
And that's because also there's 1, 2, 3, 4, including this one, superhero films.
You know what's funny? This was probably the peak of movie going too, before everything crashed.
Yeah, this is right before the pandemic.
Yeah.
This is peak Marvel, Disney ownership of shit and franchises. people aren't that exhausted yet. Like, this is just like peak of what capitalism for movies wants to be.
Mm-hmm.
The idea you can make $100 million movie and make $1 billion off it. Crazy. So yeah, Star Wars, like you said, it's crazy. I made number 7. Number 6 is Joker with 1.078 billion. Captain Marvel, 1.12 billion. At number 5, Spider-Man: Far From Home with 1.13 billion. Number 4, Frozen 2 at number 3 of 1.4 billion. Lion King at 1.6 billion. Number 2, and number 1, Avengers Endgame, $2.79 billion. That's crazy box office.
Yeah.
That is insane.
I don't think there's been a box office like that since.
No. This pandemic's next year, I think, or the year after. They all just dropped it like nothing.
Yeah, I don't think it's recovered.
No, not to that extent. There might have been $1 billion movie here and there, but not 9 of the top 10.
Yeah, exactly.
And Disney-owned Avengers, Lion King, Frozen,
Yep.
Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, not Joker. Star Wars it owns, that's 6. It owns Toy Story, it owns Aladdin. I don't know about Jumanji. So it owns at least 8 of the top 10, which is stupid, crazy.
Can't knock them though. They made $1 billion off of all the.
They made money. That's insane. And like I've seen Avengers, didn't mind it. Lion King, not gonna see it, don't care. Frozen, didn't see. Spider-Man, hated it. Captain Marvel, hated that one. Holy shit. Joker, we'll talk about it. Star Wars, hated. Oh, I like these movies. Toy Story 4, didn't see it. Aladdin, didn't see. I only like 2 of these movies. Wow. I was gonna get more praise than that, but I guess the movies that I saw, like 2 of them. Fast and the Furious is number 11. I like that movie a lot. It's Hobbs and Shaw. Okay, number 12 movie TJ of $726 million. Movie called Niza. Niza, please.
Look, I can't even guess fucking 40 through 50. You expect me to expect a top 15 movie in pop culture?
You don't know what Niza? Here, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna hear.
I know how it's spelled. It's Niza.
Nope, it's how it's spelled.
Oh, Niza. That's it's China.
Yeah, original title is this: Niza Mo Tong Jiang Shi.
Yeah,
What's that about, huh?
It just makes me realize that I really do think the Chinese market is inflated.
Well, once I show you what it is, I mean, probably. This is a computer animated. It's a kids movie. It's animated, so of course it's going to do money. Born with unique powers, the boy is recruited to fight demons and save the community that fears him. Oh, I mean, it sounds like Naruto. I'm going to add that to my. That sounds just like Naruto. Holy shit, that's Naruto, right? Born with unique powers, Naruto. A boy is recruited to fight demons.
Doesn't care about copyright, so.
No, I know, but yeah, boy is recruited to fight demons and save the community that fears him. That's fucking Naruto. I'm watching it because I like Naruto, so I'm not watching it. The animation looks terrible. I'll watch it. It's on. I'm not watching this. Take it off this, Marcus. There's a sequel in 2025, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the original, so it doesn't matter.
Niaz. I might make you watch it.
They won't.
I won't. Anyways, back to you. That's the box office of 2019.
Alrighty.
Behind the scenes?
Yeah, there's a bit. This movie held the highest grossing R-rated film
until Deadpool.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
So
makes sense.
So glad Deadpool Wolverine knocked it off its throne because it doesn't deserve it. There's a few things I wanted to talk about behind the scenes.
You want to talk about the cultural impact?
We'll get to that.
I don't read it, but I assume it's fun stuff.
It's nuts.
I'm so excited. I just know your disdain for this movie going in.
Yeah, I'll talk about that.
About what? Your disdain?
My disdain.
Your prejudgment for
my biases going into it. Because I have a whole spiel.
Shocker.
About that. Apparently, Phoenix ruled out doing a Joker as a character study as idea because he thought can't do the Joker because, it's just, you can't do that character. It's just been done. And I agree. You can't do the character. So I just wanted to say he agreed with. But I am actually glad this movie got made.
Who said that? You or him?
Me. Okay. I am. Because of some of the behind-the-scenes stuff that I read. And only because of the behind-the-scenes stuff that I read. One of the reasons I'm glad. So after Justice League failed.
Yes.
They replaced presidents to this Hama guy that the Cyborg actor absolutely hated. And when he came in, he's like, I don't want to make this movie. Cut the budget so they won't make the movie.
Oh, nice.
So he's like, he tried to cut them, but they were like, no, I'm still going to make this movie. And so they progressed it on and eventually got full green light, and then they made it. So
it's funny. So the game plan is have a rated R movie come to fruition and cut the budget. And it makes gangbusters, i.e. Deadpool, i.e. this. Fascinating.
So that's one reason why I'm glad the movie got made. The second reason I was glad it got made, I know what it is, but I'm trying to find the exact place where it says. This is according to Kim Masters and Boris Kitt of The Hollywood Reporter. Jared Leto, who portrayed Joker JDTO was displeased by the existence of this project from its interpretation. He reportedly was promised a standalone DCU film, but DC let the Phillips guy proceed with the Joker. So because of his hatred, he went as far as to ask his music manager to get the project canceled.
Actors and actresses, man, are so dramatic. It's amazing.
Masters added that Leto, whose irritation was what caused him to end his association with the Creative Artists Agency, I don't know what that is, as he believed his agents should have told him about the Phillips project earlier and fought harder for his version of Joker. However, sources associated with Leto deny any of this happened.
I mean, to be fair, though, from his standpoint, it makes sense. He may be a dramatic little bitch who I don't like as an actor or a musician, or even as a person, probably if I met him. But I get where he's coming from. I signed a contract. I was promised this thing.
Didn't sign a contract.
Well, okay, even then, like, I was still verbal. Who knows if he was still promised or not? But like, I was probably promised to have a recurring problem as a player as a Joker because I'm the Joker. So
yeah, I mean, then he did all his shit.
Yes, I know, but it's still like from perspective. Okay, I'm sure, but like, okay, A, it's Hollywood. B,
I get you're coming from his perspective. You're playing devil's advocate.
I don't think it's devil's advocate. I just want people to understand. Like, I get why he's like that. I get why I would be angry too. Like, I feel betrayed by the people who promised me this. My agent's not fighting hard for me. Like, what the?
If he was a normal person, I would agree with you. But he's a scumbag, and he's probably just a whiny bitch, and probably had expectations about it.
1,000%, I agree with you on that. But I get where he's coming from. I'd be the same way. Whoa.
He probably thought he was just entitled to a role because he's who he is.
No, I don't think it was a title. It's like, I did the thing. I think I rubbed elbows to get the thing. I put all into it, even though he tackled it very wrong. And they let him get away with shit they shouldn't let him get away with, because in a normal work environment, that's not cool. So, but like, yeah, I did the thing. I method acted the shit out of this. I did it with a decent performance, I think. Where's my sequel? Where's my thing at? So like, I get why he's upset. And that's not my bias is in it. My bias is in it. I don't like him. But like, take my biases out. I get him.
I get what you're saying, but he was terrible in the role. No one liked him.
I liked it. It was a fine Joker.
Yeah, but your opinions doesn't count on this matter.
That hurts. See, that's fun. And see, like him saying like that, I'm him right now. You're the guy. Like, whoa, what's that about?
Even after watching this movie, he's still the worst Joker.
It's still the worst Joker, but in my opinion, I think, like I've said this before, like all the Jokers we've had, live action cartoons, there's bad and good ones, but I think they're all still fine Jokers.
Yeah, no, I disagree. I think
his was bad though. His was bad.
His was absolutely terrible.
It was terrible, but I still liked it. I like that.
I didn't like it at all.
I thought it was garbage. It's garbage, but it's good garbage.
I don't think he acted it well.
I liked it.
I think he was garbage.
The hand on the mouth of the tattoo on the mouth on his hand.
Yeah, no,
I like it. It's so stupid and edgy teenage boy shit. It's like, I get where you're going with it, and I with it. It took the balls to do this with a beloved character, and of course people are going to hate it, but they leaned into it, and they went with it, and they did a fine job with it.
And that's why the DCU is where it is right now.
Oh, 1,000%. They had an idea for edgy, horned-up teenage boys who have that mentality. They leaned into it. And it crashed and burned for valid reasons. But they tried something and it didn't work. But at least they tried it. It was torturous to watch those shitty films.
This is probably the only time I'm going to be defending Joaquin Phoenix.
I know.
So, anyway, originally Warner Brothers wanted Leonardo DiCaprio as the Joker.
Oh, gosh.
But the director always intended to do Joaquin Phoenix. He had him in mind the whole time.
I'm glad.
So, this movie draws inspiration from various Scorsese films, such as Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, and The King of Comedy. Could you tell?
Yeah, I would never have guessed that.
Also, Phillips, apparently, the guy who wrote this, did the Hangover trilogy.
Yes.
So he's also took inspiration from that, as well as some Batman stories, The Killing Joke, and The Dark Knight Returns.
Usual inspirations.
Yeah, the basic stuff. I'm just going to read this paragraph out loud because it's just weird, and I'm not sure. All right. According to Beats, Phillip rewrote the entire script during production because Phoenix lost so much weight for the film. There would not be an opportunity for reshoots. She called, we could go into Todd's trailer and write the scene for a night and then do it. During hair and makeup, we memorize those lines and then do them. Then we reshoot it that 3 weeks later. Phillips recalled Phoenix sometimes walked off set during film because he lost self-control and needed to compose himself. To the confusion of other actors who felt that they had done something wrong. De Niro was one of the few Phoenix never walked down on, and De Niro said he was very intense in what he was doing, as he should be.
Okay.
I did not understand that paragraph and why they were like, why did they do rewrites?
Probably just write scenes that would embrace his physique to show it off more. He's lost, like say, he lost weight, right?
Okay.
So to have him move this way and right in the scene, him doing certain actions to embrace his physique right now, because he's very skinny and it's very cinematic to do shit like that. Like, hey, have him dance and bend over and just do weird, gangly clown shit. And he does it in this movie. And he's an actor. He wants to be an actor's actor, so he does his shit. You know, Hollywood shit. It's pretentious shit, TJ.
Oh, okay.
That's all
I was so lost reading that. Like, I don't understand. And then of course, like, he walks off the set for reasons.
Yeah, it's pretentiousness.
Okay.
Everyone in the production is full of themselves.
I felt like that should be two separate paragraphs. I don't know what's going on. It was just a weird paragraph altogether. What else do I want to talk about here? No. So apparently there were security concerns around this movie.
Yeah.
So on September 18th, 2019, the United States Army distributed an email warning service members of potential violence at theaters screenings the film, and noting that the Joker character's popularity among the incel community. A separate memo revealed that Army received credible information from Texas law enforcement regarding the targeting of an unknown movie theater during the release. The film, forbidden to minors under 17 in the U.S., was feared to possibly encourage imitations of the criminal behaviors represented in the film in ordinary life.
Yes.
However, the FBI, United States Department of Homeland Security, found no credible threats around the film because, of course, they did.
Say that last part again. The FBI.
And the Homeland Security found no credible threats surrounding the.
Oh yeah, but there was that theater shooting. That I think it was this movie or the other one.
That's in here too. The film did not play at the Aurora, Colorado movie theater where the 2012 mass shooting occurred. During a screening of Dark Knight Rises, 3 families of the victims, as well as the mother of a witness, signed a letter to Warner Brothers with the request.
Yes, there's that. There's a Heath Ledger / overdose thing. So people were just concerned. You know, again, incels. They're stupid. And this movie clearly could be misinterpreted in an incel dumb way. So yeah, that's a concern. So it makes sense.
So there was all this worry about all this stuff, but ultimately, despite the aforementioned concerns, screenings of the film proceeded and concluded with no reports of violent incidents.
Yeah.
Because, of course.
Yeah, of course, but also, maybe not. You never know. And also, the hype sells. We're going to see it.
Well, I do know because it didn't happen.
Yes, but like TJ, you're just being a dick right now. That's all that is.
It was one incident.
Okay, but like people, that's how it always happens. Don't be a dick about it. You can't
blame movies and video games and TV shows for violent outbursts. That's not what causes.
I think you can. Honestly, as I'm getting older, I'm getting more on that side.
Does not. There has been plenty of studies.
Yeah, sure. But people are still stupid enough. I'm not saying that's the sole reason, because obviously bad environments growing up. People are just mentally ill sometimes. They don't get treated. I get it. People are fucking dumb. And they see shit like this, like, oh, okay. Okay. That's an outlet. This is a way to do things. So, yeah. Never once has it been proven. Oh, sure. But, like, as I can see the concern for it, like, yeah, you don't know. I do know. Sure. Anyway, this movie has a 68% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's much lower than I thought it would have, honestly. Is that lower? Really? That surprises you? Yeah. I thought this movie was beloved. No, people don't like this kind of shit, TJ. It's artsy, TJ. Yeah. People don't like art, TJ. Believe it or not, that's one of my complaints in this, and I know that's not a surprise, but believe it or not, going into this, I didn't realize that's what this movie was. Yeah, it's artsy. Of course people are going to like it. It's got 8.3 on IMDb, though. Yeah. So. Yeah, it's full of itself. It's got mixed reviews. Yeah. It sure is full of itself. People probably went in thinking, oh, I'm going to see a Joker film. We got out like, that was film school bullshit. And of course, everybody in the industry liked it. Yeah. So, of course, that means that just proves it's bad. Uh-huh. Then there's a whole themes and analysis section. It's like, oh, look, the mental illness here. And psychologist said this. Some writer says this. No one gives a crap. I'm letting you get all of it out now. Let's get your biases out, TJ. No, do you want me to go through some of this themes and analysis? I didn't think so. There was something that I didn't realize about this movie that I thought was interesting. The subway scene was actually based off an actual shooting. Yeah, it happened in New York in the 70s, something like that. In the 80s. Yeah, I didn't know that. Apparently they need steps after this guy. There's apparently Joker steps or whatever. And the only other thing I wanted to talk about, of course, there's a bunch of cultural impact stuff that whatever. But this was just added within the last couple months. Following the shooting of the United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson's, comparisons were made to the film as House suspected him
became revered by the public. Not the same thing, even close.
Wait, say that again?
Remember the guy who shot the healthcare CEO?
Oh, yeah.
There was comparisons made to this film and how the people love Joker and stuff.
I can see it. I can see it.
It's completely different.
I can see how people can make the comparisons.
I can see how they can make the connection, but they're idiots. They're not right.
Okay, yeah, but still can be connections.
But it's not.
This movie's literally us versus them. And the third act is like, F them, and it's all about, like...
Is it? Is it though?
Yeah, TJ.
Is it though?
In his little mental health speech, he says, mental health's a problem, I have it, and also F the 1% for doing 1% of everything. It's still there. It's there. Whether you like it or not, you want to be... You want to hate the movie. You can hate it all you want, but it's there.
It's not that I want to hate the movie.
Yes, you do!
It's
the way I want to hate Spider-Man 3 is the same way you reacted with this movie. It's the same thing. You came in negative. I'm coming negative in that one.
You're didn't let me finish my sentence.
Say what you're going to say. Say what you're going to say.
I said I didn't want to hate the movie. I do hate the movie.
Yeah.
There's no one about it.
That's fine.
Now let me get through the fucking 76 awards it won.
Go for it.
It won 2 undeserved Academy Awards for Best Actor, Joaquin Phoenix.
Goddamn right he did, because he did. You know what? I like this movie. I'm going to say it now. I like this movie a lot. Second time watching it, great. So TJ and all his negative bullshit.
And Best Original Score.
Yep, it's great. Movie's fantastic. He did a great job acting. The score great. Marvel movies, they don't deserve shit. This is cinema, TJ. None of Marvel should win awards shit. They don't. No, this is good. This is good. This is where it's at.
Are you done?
Are you done? This is great. I love this movie.
No, I still got 74 awards.
Read them, baby. Movie's so good.
It won the Amanda Award. I don't know what that is.
I don't care.
For Best Foreign Feature Film.
Sure.
It won the American Film Institute Award for Top 10 Films of the Year. It won the Blue Ribbon Award for Best Foreign Film of the Year. It won the BMI Film and TV Award for BMI Film Music Award and Special Recognition Award. I don't even know what half of these are. These are first. Some of these are coming up. It won the British Academy Film Awards for Best Actor in a Leading Role, Joaquin Phoenix, Best Original Score, and Best Casting. Okay. It won the British Society of Cinematographers Award for Feature Operators Award. It won the camera. Oh, I was about to say the camera. No, it is camera. Camera Image.
Sure. I don't know.
Camera Image Award for the Golden Frog Award and the Audience Award. Wow, these.
Pretentious shit. This is pretentious bullshit.
I didn't even hear of some of these before, and we've done this like 1,000 times.
I know. This is actual art, teacher. We haven't recovered art yet.
So this is the Capri Hollywood International Film Festival Award for Best Actor.
Yes.
It won the Clio Award for a theatrical teaser. It won the Critics' Choice Movie Award for Best Actor, Joaquin Phoenix.
And Best Score.
Yes.
Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in Motion Picture Drama, Joaquin Phoenix, and Best Original Score, Hildur Shore, the name.
How you can win a Best Original Score from a bunch of not stolen, what's it called when you buy the rights to actual good songs?
Oh, that's our soundtrack, not scores. The difference.
What's the score? The score is the original score, the music, right?
It's the instrumental section of it. The music, that's the songs or the soundtrack. That's the soundtrack to the thing.
Okay. Well, the
score is all the like.
Didn't stand out to me at all.
Oh, it did to me because you don't like movies and art, TJ. When he's dancing in the theater, in the kitchen, the bathroom, he killed some people and was just dancing, doing his very artsy bullshit. He's doing it's great. It's phenomenal. Best Golden Globe, or Best Golden Trailer Award, Best Thriller. The Warner Bros. Won that one. Grammy Awards. Oh, Grammy. It won Grammys? Really? Oh yeah, for Best Sound, Best Scored Soundtrack for Visual Media. Guild of Music Supervisor Award. Best Music Supervision for Trailers. Guinness World Records. Really? First rated R movie to earn $1 billion. Yeah, the worldwide box office and highest grossing rated R film. Woohoo! Hollywood Critics Association Award.
The second one, that second Guinness World Record shouldn't even be there.
Was at the time. Yeah.
But this is usually updated, No,
but for 2019, it says right next to it. Go on, TJ. Yeah. Critical think. You got this, man. If you hate the movie, you should be smarter than that. Best Actor, Joaquin Phoenix for Hollywood Critics Association Awards, and Best Original Score. So pretty much this movie and the songs of him got it. Best Score in a Feature Film for Hollywood Music and the Media. Shoot that. Professional Associate Awards, Outstanding Color Grading Feature. Okay.
What is that?
The way the movie looks color-wise. Like, you shoot it in RAW, so it looks dull. And you just color grade the way it looks. And this is more retro 70s looks to it versus Avengers.
That was a question. That's another question I had about this movie. What decade does this take place in?
70s, 80s. It's vague. It's supposed to be vague.
Why is everything in black and white?
I mean,
all the TVs.
TVs probably black and white. TVs are probably
like when they went to the theaters, there was a black and white screening of like a 40s movie.
Yeah, it's supposed to be vague, TJ. It's R2.
This movie did not have I did not know when this movie took place at all.
Around the 70s.
Are you sure? Because it felt like the 50s.
Why?
I'm just saying with my observations here. Anyway, it won the Halden Award for Best Global Actor in a Motion Picture. It won the ICG Publicist Awards for Maxwell Weinberg Publicist Showmanship Award. Sure. It won the Japan Academy of Film Prize for Outstanding Foreign Language Film. It won the Hinama Junipo Award for Best Foreign Film, Best Foreign Film Director, Reader's Choice Best Foreign Film, Reader's Choice Best Foreign Film Director. It won the London Film Critics Circles Award for Actor of the Year, Joaquin Phoenix. Won the Mancini Film Award for Foreign Film Best One Award, and the
Staya Premium Film of Fan Awards. Satsayu.
I don't know what that word is. Okay. PSUTAYA, all capitalized if you're curious. Makeup Artist and Hairstylist Skills Award for Best Period and or Character Makeup, whatever.
New York Film Critics Online Award. You're a hater. Top 10 films of the year: Joker, Best Actor, Joker, or Joaquin Phoenix. It won Palm Springs International Film Festival Awards, Cherry Men's Award for Joaquin Phoenix, and Creative Impact and Directing Award, Todd Phillips. Yep, sounds right. They won the Robert Awards for Best English Language Film. The Rondo Holton Classic Horror Awards, really best film, sure. San Diego Film Critics Social Society Award, Best Actor. Scroll down. Satellite Awards. It won Best Adapted Screenplay, Todd Phillips and Scott Silver.
Adapted Screenplay.
Sure, yeah.
Isn't that adapted from something else?
Probably. It's an annual award given by, sure. Maybe.
What is this adapted? Well, I guess they did steal from other movies.
It's stuff from other things, and it's also Batman shit, so it's just Batman stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Best original score. Stop being a hater, TJ. Saturn Awards for Best Comic to Film Motion Picture Release. Yep.
No.
Screen Actors. Name one better.
Okay.
For that year. Screen Actors. That came out in 2021.
That's the Comic Film Motion Picture Award. Endgame.
No, easily.
This isn't a comic to film.
Civil War.
Not
Civil War. Good one. What's the good one, TJ?
Winter Soldier.
That one. You got Logan. Good ones, actually. Logan's great. I don't think it's top Logan. I tell you that right now. That's a 10 out of 10. Or you're right, Winter Soldier. Those two are just, God, those are good. Those are really good.
Amazing movies.
When people recommend, what do you recommend? Those are only two I care about recommending. So you kind of have to watch the other ones to get to the emotional point, especially for Wolverine. God damn. Screen Actor Guild Award. I'd rather watch that. Screen Actor Guild Awards. Outstanding performance by a male actor in a leading role. I knew you were going to hate this movie. And I was watching it he's really going to hate this movie. He might not, he's like, I don't think there's one thing he'll redeem about this movie. And it's I'm so fascinated. SOC Award, Camera Operator of the Year. What? It's so random. This is so... Joffrey Halley got that. Okay, sure.
It just seems like they're finding awards.
I'll give him this one. Best Camera Operator. Oh, shit. Society of Composers of Lyrics Awards. Really? Outstanding Original Score for Audio Studio Film. St. Louis Film Critics Association. Best Act. No. Nothing.
I didn't win any of that.
Taurus World Stunt Awards. What's stunt in that word? Hardest hit.
Whatever the hardest hit is. I don't know.
What was the stunt in that movie? Did he fall hard? He must have fallen somewhere. I don't know.
Where?
I don't know. TIFF. Really, that movie is sure. TIFF Tribute Awards Actor Award for really Joaquin Phoenix. He's a good actor. I'm sorry.
What is the TIFF Tribute?
Oh, where's it at?
I just thought you said this the way you said it sounded like you didn't deserve it.
It just feels like he's a good actor. He did good in this, but I don't know. It's just Hollywood. Venice International Film Festival Awards, of course. For Golden Lion, I guess. Jafata de Oa and Premio Soundtrack Stars Award. Wherever those are. Oh, gosh, so many. Oh, two more. Woman Film Critics Choice, Critics Circle Awards, really. Mommy Dearest Worst Screen Mom of the Year Award. Okay.
That's not the award I don't think you won.
No. And last but not least, World Soundtrack Award, Film Composer of the Year. That person's last name.
Look, I'm not trying to knock on the sound the score at all, but I'm just being honest with you. I didn't hear anything that stood out to me in the soundtrack.
Oh,
what am I missing?
It's a very hummable violin. It can't. You have to hear it. If you're not paying attention for it, well, you were just hate watching it. You're just probably taking down notes of things you hate. You're not even listening to the sound. So, to tell you, TJ.
I mean, like, I'm sorry if a score stands out when it stands out.
It stands out.
It didn't stand out.
If you're in the world of the film and you're enjoying it, you're like, oh, this is really soothing and good and emphasizes. Some movies are more in your face about it. This wasn't in your face about it. So, like, that's why this is art.
This is exactly why I hate. You know, I came into this movie biased as hell. So, biased as hell. I admit it. I don't like the lead.
Yep.
I did not like the concept in general.
Yep.
I knew they were going to bastardize the lore or whatever. I knew this, but I did not expecting to come out of this movie hating it because it's pretentious garbage.
I don't want to tell you that part. I want that to be a surprise for you.
Yeah, and it was a definite surprise. Every shot on screen felt like two people in a room saying, "This is art."
Yes, there's rubbing the nipples like this is art, guys.
Yeah, every freaking shot on scene.
This is fucking art, TJ. This is a fucking movie, not Endgame, not all the other fucking CGI heavy, shitty, saturated shit fucking films. This is what a movie should look like.
I think I would rather watch The Revenant again.
Yeah, well, that's art too, but this is art. I'm coming in biased as hell too, clearly, because I'm trying to counteract your biasness.
I literally came in thinking that I was just going to hate it because of my biases, but that's not the only reason I hate it. I thought this was like, okay, if this movie wasn't named Joker,
no, you should hate
if it was named Carmine or something, it'd be like 50 in the box office or something like that. But no, the script itself is meandering and boring.
You don't like film. This is film. I'm sorry. This good.
Movie is slow, and some of the stuff doesn't even make sense.
Oh, wow. It does. I don't talk. This is fine. This is what movies are, TJ. This is a movie. This is good.
Art does not make a movie.
This is why it's made $1 billion fucking, man. It's so good.
So did Spider-Man. And yet you sat on your high horse 2 weeks ago saying Spider-Man is the worst movie ever.
It was bad. I hated it. I was like, this is going nowhere.
And I hated this because this was bad.
That's fine. I won't counteract. This is a good movie. It's definitely a one-time watch, though. But it's still good. Oh, it sucked. And I came in, I was like, okay, it's my second time seeing this movie. Who knows how I'm going to feel about it. And I was like, indifferent to like the first whatever part of it, but then it got to a point I was trying to be cynical, like how you be cynical and look for things I would not like about it. But I was like, I'm liking this. This is great. I get why people might hate it. I get it, but like this is good. This is good stuff.
From the opening shot, I hated this movie.
Probably from the opening credit when I did that retro Warner Brothers thing, like, teacher's gonna hate this.
I didn't mind that.
I used to hate him staring in the mirror doing the whole facial thing.
The whole comedy.
It's actually acting.
I'm actually sad because I'm a comedian. Cliche garbage that they pull in every one of these movies. Garbage. 2 minutes in, and I hated this movie.
You're such a hater. You're such a hater. It's crazy.
2 minutes.
You can watch all the fucking paint by numbers, stupid superhero shit, and give them 5s and 6s minimum. But you watch a little bit of art. Whatever. It's trying to say something I already know it's trying to say. Every fucking thing is trying to say something it's trying to say.
And you're okay with what it's saying? Oh, this movie is about a mentally ill person who kills people who we should celebrate.
This movie's never one second we should celebrate it.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much the entire fucking movie. He's the hero of the movie.
Is he?
Essentially.
Is he?
That's what
he's the main character in the movie. Yeah, but is he the hero? No.
Yeah, you know why he's the hero of the movie?
If you want to see him as the hero, then you see him as the hero.
No,
but this guy's
wrong,
clearly not a hero.
Yeah, he is because everyone else in this world is such a scumbag and piece of shit. He's sympathetic by nature. This world is so mean and so stupid. There is not a single character in this that does one nice thing that is not in his imagination. Not one.
Bruce Wayne.
No, he's pretty much Donald fucking Trump in this.
No, Bruce Wayne, not Thomas Wayne.
Oh, Bruce Wayne. Yeah, I'm sorry. Come on, Bruce Wayne. Listen to me. He had one line. He was a child who was essentially taken a present from a stranger. Yep. That's just stupid.
Okay, I'm sorry, but the world they live in, everyone sucks. It's how the world is sometimes. People suck.
And that would be fine.
The little person, he's nice in it.
I knew you were going to bring that up. I knew you were gonna bring that up. And you know why
His caretaker's nice in it.
Who's his
The
caretaker?
black chick in the beginning.
No, she's not.
The other one, and she's nice. She's nice to the point. She's
not.
callous and jaded at her job, but she's still nice. She's trying to help him.
He literally says she doesn't listen to me. She doesn't. She's only doing her job, essentially.
But she's not being a bitch about it. She's not being a bad person. She's just like, yeah, I've been doing this for 20 years. How long has she been doing it for? I'm just getting to emotions.
She's cynical in this range. But she doesn't do anything nice for him either.
She listens enough to get him his mess and keep him going.
Paid to.
Yep.
And as for the short guy, of course, the only other disabled person in this world is sympathetic to him.
Okay, yeah, but I still proved your point wrong. There's someone doing nice and being sympathetic. Sorry. Like, not everyone's a dick, TJ, so your point is... Everyone is a dick. Everyone you want to be a dick is a dick. Yeah, because people suck, TJ. That's how he always encounters people who are shitty. If you're mentally ill with this person, people you encounter are not going to be nice to you. Sorry, it's how the world is. Not everyone's nice to a mentally ill person. Yeah, sorry.
Not everyone's mean to them either.
Yeah, but more than not, people
that
have
is bullshit, by the way. And I've worked with plenty of mentally ill workers in our job, and everyone's nothing but nice to them.
Yeah, in today's society, not in the 70s, when people have like, something's wrong with you. You're kind of weird, or some slur we can't say nowadays. Okay.
This world is so mean, and
the world's a mean place, TJ. It is what it is.
No, it's not this mean. There's and the fact that it's Gotham is a whole different point. They completely missed the point of Gotham.
Oh my god, this guy.
First of all, that's
what's the point of Gotham, TJ?
The Gotham is corrupt, but there are good people in it worth saving. That's the point of Gotham.
Okay, this side's not showing that because it's the villain's. This is the villain's origin story. He's not going to see nice people.
And that's another freaking problem. The Joker doesn't have an origin story.
Oh my god! Stop being a
fuck is this bullshit?
This is a retelling of it. Stop being a purist.
This is them trying to make an origin story out of a character that doesn't. It's bastardizing the lore, giving the Joker an actual name and stuff like that. I do. It shouldn't be called Joker.
Oh my god! Get off. Get over it. Who cares? It's called the Joker. This is a fine origin story for this dumb character.
No,
it's fine. It's fine.
This is about abuse of a mentally ill person that is celebrating for doing bad things.
Yes.
That's what this movie is.
Yes.
This and of course, and if you want to go the other route, okay, he's not the hero as far as you're saying, and so it's this guy is mentally ill. So mental illness is just bad because it makes you turn into a murderer. No. That's the message of this movie. No. Yes, it is.
Because he doesn't. It's not just a mental illness making him a murderer. He's been shit on throughout his life. His mom was a bad person, granted mentally ill, but like everyone just treats him like garbage. Like people betray him and do like he doesn't have a happy moment in this movie. So it's not just his mental illness making him a bad person. Everything combined together makes him a bad person. And him just acting on like, well, it. Life's shit. Everybody makes fun of me. I'm kind of like not all there. I'm going to stab someone. And it's kind of got that Patrick Bateman-esque American Psycho shit where he does kill people and there's like no immediate consequences other than these dudes start catching up to him. Like, well, that didn't matter. It's like you only killed the next person. Oh, that didn't really matter in the moment. I got away with that. I'm going to keep failing upwards like I caught. That's all that is.
No, it's not.
Fine. Hey, fine. Whatever.
It's not, though, because they focus on the mental illness aspect of everything. Of course they do. Here.
Well, there's a lot of other aspects to this. Like, you see where he lives, see how he's living. You see his job. It's not like everything. If you just look behind, if you look more than the thing they're showing you first, in the front row is mental illness. Everything behind that is like other shit layers to his life. He's not living a great life.
No, but that doesn't excuse the actions or the fact that, like, all I'm saying is you could have still had the same movie, right? Take out the mental illness part of it and had the same result.
We're not doing this argument because we do this argument all the time. I'm just saying, yeah, we're not, because they're just changing the movie of that. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Wasn't needed.
Why not? I mean, I think it's fine.
Because it's all about like a person breaking, right? It's all about a person breaking. Why do you need that aspect of it? Why do you need the
because it shows in the beginning. He's doing what society says. He's doing his meds. He's trying to do his thing.
Why do you need
society says go yourself? You don't get no more handouts or medication. You gotta do it yourself and pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Except for this movie stigmatizes mental illness. Every time they bring up their mom, she's a crazy whatever, or this is this.
But I don't think it's just like one example of mental illness. Now, if it was like everyone he ran into had a mental illness and they're all bad people, then yeah, I would agree with you. But it's just him and his mom. They have a certain kind of a mental illness. Yeah, and Hollywood's bad at stigmatizing things. I'm not wrong. That's where Hollywood sucks. But this movie is just taking a bad example of mental illness. What I'm saying is, like, if it said every mental ill person is bad, I would agree with you, but it's just him and his mom are bad. She f***ed up at raising him because she was mentally ill. She was on her own. She did a f***ed up job at doing it, and he's a product of that, and he's also f***ed up from it. Sometimes f***ed upness breeds f***ed upness, what brings f***ed upness. This is how it is.
Yeah, but that's all they portrayed. They portrayed no good parts of it.
What's look for theirs? I don't know what they have. What they have.
What
Illness that they have? Mental illness that they have? Just a vague mental illness with it, bipolar, schizophrenic. What the f*** are they?
They didn't explain it.
Yeah, so they're just showing the bad side of whatever the f*** they have.
Yeah, they don't even bother to give you an explanation of why these people are alive. Why does he have this laughing disease? Is it an actual disease?
It just has a laughing disease. It's for the Joker shit, TJ.
Yeah, which is why it's stupid, because that's the only reason why it's there.
Okay, you're such a f***ing hater, man. Oh, I hate you so much right now. Because you're just making bad arguments. Oh, they're doing it because his hair is green because it's got to be green. Yeah, it's an origin film. That's why origins suck.
No. I am not making bad arguments here because, like, I'm asking you a legitimate question. Is this laughing thing a legitimate illness?
It's a f***ing thing for the movie. Who cares if it's legitimate? It's a thing for
All
his
I'm saying is, if it wasn't f***ing called Joker, it wouldn't be in the movie.
Maybe not. Maybe it would be. It could be called... If it was called Clown, he would probably still have the f***ing laugh.
It would what?
If it was movie was called Clown or Jester or anything not Joker, he could still have the laugh because it'd be a menacing thing for someone who's about to kill someone to have.
But they wouldn't have came up with it.
They probably would have if they're creative enough.
No, they wouldn't. If these people
You don't know. You don't know.
They don't have an original bone in their body.
No, TJ.
They literally stole from everything under the boat.
That's what things are sometimes. But like, if you're gonna make it a creepy character who's a clown inspiration, clowns have weird laughs or some sound they make. Why not have this character make a weird sound? Why not? It's creepy.
Because they pretty much just stole the Joker joke and turned it into a mental illness.
Yeah. You can hate on all you want. And
I hated
you
it.
can. That's fine.
I do. I hate everything about this movie.
But I don't think the movie's that bad.
I think
from a comic book pure standpoint, like you're coming from, I get why you would hate it.
From a comic book pure standpoint, just from a basic watching a movie, it was boring.
Sure.
Like,
I don't think it was.
How long did he did the subway shoot in, like, what, halfway through the movie, and then nothing happens until the end? Yeah. This movie's boring.
Whatever. Tell the audience what's going on in this movie.
All right, fine. We open up with him crying or some shit for reasons.
You're such a hater. I love it. Hold on, before we go on, I'm going to tell you my pros and cons. Pros. Cinematography. Another one. It's a simple story.
So the cinematography, like, I already mentioned this, but, like, it pissed me off right from the start. Like I said, every scene feels like two guys in the room going, yes, that's all.
This is how you make it artsy. This is how you win an award, goddammit. This is the comic book movie. It's not no CGI in this movie. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're right, guys.
Continue.
I like that it's a simple story. I like that it's artsy.
Simple story? The story is convoluted as hell.
It's not convoluted.
Oh no? Okay. My mom's got mental illness. She thinks she's sleeping with someone who didn't sleep with her. I think he's my dad, but he's not my dad. When I reveal he's my dad. Oh, wait. Also, I have a girlfriend, but I don't have a girlfriend because I imagine that whole thing, which I'm surprised you like that whole garbage flashback shit that happened in there.
No, I like it because she's my crush. And any scene with her, I'm going to like. So, okay, I'm a bias tonight. Yeah, I like that.
If I have to suggest a scene like that, you said no.
We're not doing that. No, yeah, not our story. You crazy?
So the whole story's convoluted. Like it's like they try to put the.
Here's as simple as this: guy gets off his meds, slowly goes crazy throughout the movie, and starts causing chaos and anarchy. Starts killing people, and his shit catches up to him. He goes on a spiel at the end of the TV show, and yeah, simple. The reason why the Joker elements are pissing me off in this, mostly, other than pure... This is not the Joker shit. This isn't Joker to you.
But, like, they try to put Joker elements in it, like the unreliable narrator thing. Like, he's got multiple origin stories and stuff, so you can't tell what's real and what's not. But they just shoved it in there with the one aspect with the girlfriend that none of that actually happened. And that was just like, okay, then why do we do everything at that? And then after that reveal, she disappears from the movie. Did he kill her? Did he not kill her?
It's up to your interpretation.
But then I read in the behind the scenes that there was a scene where they show her and that he didn't kill her. So it's not up for interpretation.
Is it a deleted scene?
I don't.
Because then it's probably up to our interpretation. Exactly. I didn't see her since then. You don't see his hands or his feet, so are they covered in blood when he leaves? Don't know.
All I'm saying is if I would have suggested that's stupid.
Now, like, we should make it work, and/or we'll reveal it in the next season. That's what I would say.
Exactly. Yeah, but we don't. There's no reveal here.
No, there isn't. But I'm cool with it. In this movie, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, because I'm biased. Okay.
I told you I'm being biased too.
Anyway, I don't remember what.
I like Zazie Beetz in it. Bates in it. And that's all I have for my pros. My cons, probably whatever TJ says, because yeah, it's not a perfect movie. That's my pros and cons.
So I wrote crying Joker, annoying. Then I wrote just origin because this shouldn't be a origin, whatever.
But I feel like I knew you were gonna say that, and I'll give you the argument like this: like you praise that whatever dumb cartoon movie they show the guy having a rough day and finds out his wife's dead, and he still got to do the mob hit and all shit like that. It's the same thing.
The difference is, even in that story, they have the Joker say, I don't know if it actually happened. That was just a story I tell myself.
Yes. Okay, but you just said multiple personality shit. They do that in this. Yeah.
In this, we see the movie. We see how it's developing. What's going on? This is an origin. There is no ifs, ands, or but about it. They try to put an unreliable narrator singing, but they do it in one thing and do it poorly, and so it doesn't come through. So we just see this guy's descent, so we know that this is just a descent and an origin.
But maybe the whole sequel says that was all in his mind, guys.
It doesn't.
We don't know because I didn't see it. So at the time of the recording of this podcast, we don't know. But you're right. That's fair. I'll give you that.
And then I wrote 2 minutes in and I already hate this movie.
Yeah. Negative 2 minutes and you already hate the movie. You know going in, you're going to hate it. The way you're acting is how I'm going to act in Spider-Man 3.
Like, I went into this movie, like, I knew what my biases were, but I was like, okay, if I put them aside,
There was no way for you to put the biases aside for this movie.
If I put the side aside and judge it like objectively as a story, if it wasn't a Joker story, would this be a good movie? That's how I went and tackled this movie.
Yeah, but you gave up as soon as you could. Like, there's no way you were going to be able to do that for this movie. There's no way. Just because, like, if we both take our biases out of this and just judge it on story elements, it's a fine story. It's not great.
It's not. That's
my
fine.
Point. It's fine. It's fine.
It's not, though. It opens up on a cliche.
You're biased right there. I'm just saying from the story of da-da-da. Take the visuals out of it. You're just reading the story. It's like, okay, it's fine. Read the script. It's fine script. Then we start adding the visuals and the audio and it's Joker shit. Then our biases come into play. But if you're going to break it down to basic elements, like you have to argue sometimes, it's a fine fucking story.
If I read this script, like at the 40-minute mark, I've been like, is anything gonna fucking happen in this movie?
Because you don't get I don't know why you're like that, because stuff happens.
Does it? What happens?
Tell the audience. You haven't gotten past too much because you keep bitching about the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, because every time I try to talk, you will counter argue.
Because you're just coming out so hard. Which is fine.
I don't know why you were expecting anything different.
I wasn't. I'm not expecting anything. It's just because you like to preach that you're not biased, and you like to preach that certain things, and you just do the things you preach against.
I do say that, but I've always said from the start that I was biased from this movie.
Yes.
So there was no way I was going into this not being biased.
I know, but then you just said not even a minute ago how you try not being biased.
I tried.
Yes, and I had to call you out on that bullshit.
And then 2 minutes in, it pissed me off.
There's no way you wouldn't be biased in the movie. That's all I'm saying.
Well, my point was I tried and it failed.
Yeah, you tried the bare minimum effort. You try I'll try a little bit.
Don't open it up on a cliche.
Oh my God, TJ. You're just looking for a reason to hate the movie. So how could we open up for you then?
Look, if we would have opened up like that, you would have been like, no, this is stupid. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, sure. You're not wrong. So how could a Joker movie open up for you so you won't be pissed?
How would a Joker movie end up?
How could a Joker movie about the Joker open up so you won't be pissed about it?
Just about the Joker. No.
What?
Just about the Joker?
Yeah, a Joker origin story, or a movie like this about the fucking Joker. How could it open up that won't piss you the off?
Already have him be the Joker.
What's the origin? So have him be the Joker, and then
that's my whole point.
Then jump backwards in time and see the origin.
No,
but see, there you go, because you're a purist. But if the studio execs came to TJ and it's like, hey, dickhead, we're doing a Joker origin. You're like, no, there's $1 billion. Like, okay, let's do it. How would TJ open up a Joker origin film that wouldn't piss you off?
If I had to do a Joker
origin. Would you have the Joker on screen looking at that audience? I got paid $1 billion to make this movie. Sorry. Like, how would you do it? Exactly, guys. Because no matter what you do for an origin story for a character that does not, I'll admit, this shouldn't exist. This character should never have an origin story because it's the fucking Joker. It's best for the viewers to have that, whatever. So, yeah, it's going to piss us off. But, this is a fine intro for an artsy film.
I would open up with him failing on stage.
Okay. That's a cliche. This failed comedian Joker clown guy's being bad at the job. And it's going to go south. Shocker. So, you can't not have a cliched shit thing. Granted, that's less artsy than this, so I get you can have that point, but still a cliched, oh, shocker, the funny guy trying to be funny isn't funny. I wonder when this movie's going to heads up. Oh, he killed somebody,
shocker. In a mirror.
Okay. Yeah, it's artsy. It's full of itself. It's pretentious.
Garbage.
It's pretentious, yes, but it's also as cliched as a grasshopper walks into the bar and a bartender says you got a drink named after himself. Like, come on, of course he's going to be bad. Like, yeah. So
Why is that a cliche?
Because anything about a clown in a movie in Hollywood, if they start off sad or like bad at their job, it's going to end up like a Joker-esque scenario where he kills someone or fantasizes about rape and murder, or whatever the case may be. So it's a cliche thing. And you would probably bitch about it. Of course the Joker's bad at comedy. Why are we doing this? You would bitch about it if you didn't write that.
I mean, no.
Yeah, because
I wouldn't. But you know what another one of my issues is with this movie? Is its connection to the lore. Them trying to fit the lore.
Yeah, again, you're a purist.
No.
Yes, you're a purist. I don't give a f*** about the Joker or Batman. This movie's fine for me. I'm not a purist. Point. You are a purist.
Why? You don't need it to be in Gotham. You don't need it to be Batman. You don't need Bruce Wayne. You don't need Thomas Wayne. You don't need any of that stuff if you're going to tell this story.
But you do.
Why not just create your own Joker?
Because it's Hollywood, and they want the studios. The execs are probably like, we need Gotham, we need Batman, we need these things.
Is this Joker destroys the entire Batman lore?
I know it does, but again, and I agree with that. This spits in that face. I agree. But this is his artist's interpretation of what they want to do with the Joker and their Batman lore. This is connected to DCEU. This is connected to patents and shit. This is his own bullshit.
Yeah, it should be its own bullshit, but like it's still putting that shit in there.
Yes.
Why?
It's like it's a what if.
Why can't it be set in Chicago and some other rich people there?
Oh, so like Dark Knight.
Sure. But they called Chicago Gotham.
Yeah, Dark Knight, yeah.
So you could have it set in a Gotham-like place instead of destroying the lore that comes with it.
Yeah, it's just your purest side. It's fine. It's valid criticism. Like, it's valid, but you're coming from a purest side of it.
So, I know, but like this whole thing, Batman creates the Joker. In this, that doesn't happen. Joker creates Batman, which is stupid.
It happens in the fucking Tim Burton one.
I know, and it's stupid.
Yes, it's like, hey, it's fine.
And I said it was stupid there too.
Yes, it is.
Anyway,
so he's smiling in the mirror.
There's a note here that I wrote that they can't read.
He does a sign spin. The kids steal the sign from him. Sign.
Okay, yeah, he's pathetic.
Yes, he's a weak piece
and they try to make him sympathetic because, you want to make your serial killer sympathetic. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway, they also, he gets jumped here. And that's not going to happen again later. They couldn't come up with anything different. They're going to get jumped twice in one movie? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it rhymes. This time he was weak and defenseless. Second time, weak and defenseless, he also shoots the people.
Rhyme and poetry?
Yeah, he kills people next time.
Like George Lucas's rhyme and poetry?
It rhymes. It rhymes with itself. Uh-huh. He was a victim. Now he took the law in his own hands and murdered those sons of bitches.
I wrote, he was crying, laughing somewhere, and it is cliched and trite.
Worst reviewer ever. God.
I'm just going through my notes.
God. Purest, worst person ever. You're such a hater.
Fine, you want me to go through the movie?
I don't give a shit. I don't care. People see me. It would have got $1 billion. It won. Everybody had people watch it.
Yeah, and now everybody is re-examining it because they watched the sequel and they like this movie is pointless because of the sequel.
But it's fine by itself. The sequel didn't. Neither of these movies needed to exist.
This movie just ends.
Yeah.
Anytime.
How else would you want this movie to fucking end?
Oh wait, it doesn't just end.
He gets arrested. Yeah. He gets in a psych ward. He runs around with bloody feet.
I forgot about the psych ward.
Yeah. How else could it end?
I just remember it going from black at him in the crowd, and then.
He ends in the psych ward.
I forgot about the.
He's in Arkham Asylum. What else do you want from this movie? You just want to hate it. It's fine. It's fine. This is gonna be. You are what I'm gonna be watching Spider-Man 3. This is fine.
This is what you were. No Way Home.
It sucked. Hated that movie.
And this movie sucked.
At least this is artsy, visually fine for me. That's why
for you.
That's what I like about this. It's art. I can watch the art.
That stuff is what I get out of the cheesy action and superhero stuff. What I get out of the regular movies.
Oh god, I'm just so tired of cheesy action hero shit.
And I'm tired of the fucking garbage artsy bullshit.
That's why it's like there's no big action scene. It's like yes, finally, it's just something grounded and character driven.
It's not grounded.
It's grounded. It's more grounded than any game.
It's not grounded at all. It's all most of it's in his freaking head.
Yeah, but there's no creatures. There's no big suits and shit. It's like it's just a guy.
You know what this movie reminded me of? Yeah. But its meanness and it's just the tiredness I felt from watching this movie. Felt like I was watching the worst anime I ever watched called Elfen Lied.
That show's fine.
It is not fine.
It's fine.
It is not.
A little bit I saw was fine.
It was not. It is mean and disgusting and had a self-aggrandizing message.
Yes,
that
this
it
is
thought
fucking
it
this
was
show.
smarter
This is
than it
fine.
was.
This movie's not supposed to be clean and happy. It's like the Joker. Yeah, it's good. Of course, it's gonna be dirty and gritty and like.
No, because the writers behind this think they're deep and they're like this.
It's deep enough for some people, TJ. A lot of people watch this kind of shit like this is really riveting and deep. People don't. You know, most people are just very surface level, aren't media literate, let alone can read through the line of a story.
This is all this is two guys without an original idea in a room smelling their own farts and thinking it's
but like this is fine. They did a good job. They did a good job. This is a well-made movie.
I don't agree.
I don't see why. Like I from your comic book origin story. Like I agree with that.
No, but just from a pure sit and experience, I was bored 90% of this
You don't like this kind of shit. You could like Doctor Who and watch that kind of shit. You like quick 30-minute things. So you don't like movies. This is a fucking movie. If you do watch movies, you watch superhero shit. So that's your attention span, which is fine. This isn't catered for you. This is not so like I get why you wouldn't like it, but like also this is a good movie. It's a fine movie. You're not gonna download Criterion Channel and just watch those movies. I am. You watch Crunchyroll shit probably, and others just like got it.
What's
Crunchyroll, like anime shit. You just watch. That's my intent. Like that's what you are, and that's fine. This isn't for everybody. It's not supposed to be for everybody. Not every art is not for everybody. I get it. This is Criterion Channel shit, and I like Criterion Channel shit.
That's fine. You could like that all you want, but its art isn't a defense.
Like it is. Like if I made you sit down and watch Parasite, you would hate it. It's a great movie. I love it. Don't worry about it. You're not gonna watch it. You're just something you never watched. So, it's too artsy. It's not even that it's artsy. It's just slow, and like you don't like slow. It's fine. You're like just get to the point. So if I know the story, just get to it.
And that's another thing. This movie is very predictable.
To a point.
No. This movie.
I call it bullshit. Did you really predict Zazie was actually in his mind the whole time? And if you say yes, which I knew you would, you're full of yourself. And I'm calling bullshit.
I know.
Why you know she was in his mind? She was too pretty to talk to him?
No, because there's no way that a woman would walk up to a guy and say, "Hey, you're cool for stalking me." And
he never stalked her. I mean, yes, but like she
literally knocked on his door and says, "Were you stalking me today?" And he says yes, and she laughs. Well, that's literally how that scene plays out.
I wasn't paying attention, so probably.
That's exactly how that scene plays out.
I think you're right. Yeah.
And I was like, "There's no way this is real." And if it is, these writers do not know women at all.
I'm calling bullshit, but sure.
I will say this: it was either fake or they don't know women, and I wasn't convinced of either which one I was right about. And even if I didn't get that, which I did because it's predictable, well, why are you defending that? You hate that shit.
I do hate that shit, but I'm just defending because you say this movie is so predictable. Like, sure you saw that.
It is.
Sure you saw that.
It is. From the moment that he watched that host on TV.
You know he's going to get on it and blow his brains out? You knew that's how it's going to happen?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I think there was actually a comic about that. I think I read a comic about that, honestly. That's how I knew that. But from the moment on, there was no way you introduced that and him not go on that show.
I would only, him not going, it's Robert De Niro. Of course you're going to talk to Robert De Niro. I'll give you that. Him blowing Robert De Niro's brains out?
On live TV? Yeah, that's what the Joker does.
Sure. Oh, but now he's the Joker to you. Okay. Or is he not the Joker? Which way is it for you, TJ?
No. Yeah, my point is, this is what these people think the Joker does. This is what they would think. This is that chaos Joker that I hate. That, of course that's what he would do. But why would, if the actual Joker, if he were to actually do this in the comic, there would be a purpose behind it. He wouldn't just be going on there and then get really mad at the guy that's making fun of him and then shoot him. No, there would be a reason. I
agree.
Why he's there.
I 1,000% agree. 10,000%.
And that's my issue with what most people do with Joker. There's never any reasoning behind what he does.
This guy,
It's not chaos.
Yes.
He's not insane. He is actually probably more sane than anybody.
This guy is like, I will give you this. This is the second worst interpretation of the Joker, because this guy isn't even chaos. He's just a loser who happens to kill the wrong people or the right people to make a movement happen. Nothing is planned. Nothing. It's all just killing. Like he's just impulsive and just bad at everything he does. He's a piece of shit. Like this. Like there's not one point where like, yeah, this guy's a great Joker. Like no, this is just a bad Joker. This is a bad character. Bad character. It's just. so happens to be failing upwards. Whereas you said, yes, the Joker would actually have a reason why he did the things.
Yes.
Maybe not at first, but he would like, okay, people like this. I'll maybe lean into it.
Or he would develop a reason.
Yes, yes. This guy never had a reason. Like, I killed the guys. Okay, why? I was getting hit. Okay. Or would like just lie. Like, no, this guy just fails upwards. So I agree with you on that shit. Like this, like, he's a bad Joker. This is not a good Joker movie.
Right. But like when coming out of this movie, I was thinking about it. Even if this was called something else, I still would not like this movie.
Why?
Because, like I said, it's slow. The motivations really don't make sense. Like the whole, what is it, Caesar Cose section of the movie? It's like, why was that there? What was the point? The Caesar Cose, isn't that what that's called?
Why does he do that?
Oh, no, I was thinking of something else. That was a whole imaginary girlfriend thing. Like that. Why was that there? Why is she even in the movie if she's not even playing a part in it?
For the audience to see how up he is.
Like the whole thing with him killing his mom. Okay, she's insane and lied to you, so you suffocate her. What?
Yeah, he's just okay. That's his last thing to tether him to reality. She was not it, so he killed her and got rid of it. Now he's just fully off the wall.
It showed him nothing but caring about his mother.
Yes, until he read the documents, like, oh, she's actually crazy and bad. That's where I probably got it from, or whatever the case.
So that means I have to go crazy and bad and suffocate her?
Lean into it, get revenge, again, cut his tether to the real world, and just like go loose with it. Then he kills the people in this house. Sure. Like, okay, I get revenge on the guy who betrayed me. You little man who never mean to me, so go on, get. It makes sense in this. It makes sense. Whether you like it or not, which is fine. You can hate it, but it still makes sense. It may not be the Joker you wanted. It may not be a good representation of Joker, and it's not. But this movie makes sense. It's fine. Like all your hate is fine and justified. I get it. You're right, and I get it. Maybe just watching the movie and it's like, okay, that's a movie you're telling me. It's like, I get it. I mean, it makes sense. It works.
It didn't work for me,
and that's fine. But like, it may not have worked for you, but it still makes sense.
I just didn't believe it. Like anything that he did, there wasn't enough buildup of anything for him.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, there's plenty of again, his pace slow, so there's plenty of buildup.
No, it's
I don't know. Like, it's fine. The movie's fine. It's really just fine. Like, even at its worst, if you want to be a purist. Yes, it's just like a 0 out of 10. This is not a good Joker movie. We would take the purity away. Like, I truly can't see it being less than a 5 because it's at worst an okay movie for me. Like, but for you, I get why you would give it a 2 or a 1 because you're a purist and you don't like these kind of movies. So like, there's nothing like this is torture for you. I get it. I fully understand. So you're gonna find any reason to make it more hateful for you. Like the age difference between him and Batman. What?
No, that didn't bother me.
Shocked.
The Joker's like his age was never really defined, so it's like.
Yeah, but it's always represented him being just as, if not a few years older or younger. Not 30 to 10. 20-year difference is a big difference. Ever hold.
It is kind of. Now that you're pointing it out.
Yeah, by the time Batman grows up, this guy will never be
old.
Yes.
He'd be super old. Yeah,
yes.
now it's starting to piss me off.
Yeah, it should piss you off because it pissed me off when I first saw it. Like, what?
I didn't consider that.
Yeah. Like, how the f does that make sense? So yeah, this movie pisses in Batman fanboys' faces. I get it. It's a bullshit movie for a fanboy. I totally understand. But if you're just there for the ride and he accepts it's going to be a bullshit ride for you, he's like, okay, I'm just here let me see the story. The story's fine. And then once you know it copied all these other things, you see those other things, you're like, oh, that movie sucks. These ones are better, probably. So I was like, I get it.
Even by your fine standards, I don't think it's fine because it's still just pretentious garbage.
You don't like that. Exactly. So like all those, like I get why you're not going to give it a high score. This is the worst kind of movie for you. Not only is it artsy, it's a bad version of a media you like. This is the worst. If you gave it a 0, I'd be like, yeah, no shit. Teacher will give this a 0. It's not for him.
Yeah, I mean,
if you give it higher than a 0, I'll be shocked.
That is definitely the most accurate statement you've said. This movie's definitely not.
Yeah, this should be a 0 for you. I think anything higher for you is like a pity score, just because I have to give it a 1 because we can't give it lower than 1. Like, no, this is a 0 for TJ. Like, there's nothing he would like, and I get it. I was just arguing because I think the movie's perfectly suitable for people who aren't fanboys and who don't mind some RC shit in the film.
I don't like the message behind it. Honestly, I think it's disgusting, honestly.
I don't think the message is that bad. If you're looking at a surface level, then yeah. But if you actually see him as a loser and just like not good, then the message is fine. Like, okay, this guy's crazy. As you watch any of those fucking incel movies.
Anyway, I don't think I got past our intro.
Yeah, just yada yada over this shit.
So, all right. He opens up, he gets beat up by kids who steal a sign for reasons.
What do you need reasons? Kids do dumb shit like that.
Well, I'm only saying for reasons because the boss says the same thing later.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, okay, kids beat you up. 4 reasons. Sure.
That's what kids do. Kids suck.
That also, like that also didn't make sense to me. When he got fired, like his coworker who gave him the gun because he heard about the kids beating him up, but the boss didn't hear about him getting beaten up.
Well, he probably did.
Then why did he say, I don't believe you about the beating up thing, and I'm taking the sign out of your thing if you don't return the sign?
We don't know Arthur's past. His name's Arthur, I think, right? We don't know Arthur's past with his boss. We don't know how much they like or hate each other.
That's not an excuse.
That makes sense, though, doesn't it?
No.
Does it not? Some bosses hate employees and they want to get them fired for any reason. And maybe Arthur was that employee. You laugh randomly and weird. You act weird around me. I don't like you. Make me uncomfortable. Make other people uncomfortable. As I say later, some people find you uncomfortable. So, I want to find a reason to get rid of you.
But why didn't he just fire him?
Because he shows up and he fills the spot, as most bosses do. The person's here for now. I'll find a reason later to fire. It's just how you work in that environment. It's how it is, TJ.
But he didn't fire him for the sign.
No, he fired for having a gun in a fucking hospital full of children. So that's enough reason to fire anybody.
Yeah, I know. But that's my whole point. Why didn't he believe him about the sign if everyone already knows about the sign?
Because he's just being an asshole.
It's a plot hole that I just thought of, and it's annoying.
God, whatever.
It's a plot hole. Anyway, where was I?
You're still bitching about the kid stealing the fucking sign. And then he goes to get medicine, she tells him, hey, we're going to stop funding your medicine because...
That doesn't happen there.
It happens right after.
No, it doesn't.
I'm watching the movie right now.
There's a few... that happens later.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's talking to his therapist.
He's talking to his therapist, and that's where we get revealed about the journal.
Okay. And then, bus ride, he laughs. We see his laughing thing.
This is where we learn he doesn't know how to spell in his journal. For, I guess we're supposed to...
Then we're on a bus ride, and we see him laughing. He hands over the card, says, I got a disorder for laughing. And after that, he goes to his mom. We see him pretending to be in the audience at the fucking Murray show.
Robert De Niro as a talk show host, I thought was weird.
Why?
I don't know. When I saw it, I was like, that's weird casting for a talk show host. Because I think of like Conan O'Brien.
Well, because he was in the movie Kings of Comedy, so he's just... Hey, you were in that movie. Come play this character.
Kings of Comedy.
What this movie stole from?
Oh no, he was the guy who was.
Yes,
he wasn't the talk show stuff.
Well, it's just.
Yeah, I know why he was. I know why he was in it. I just thought it was weird. So
it's fine. I like him as it.
I didn't mind him as it. It just struck me as weird that I never expected to see him as like, because I guess I don't see him as funny.
No, it's not funny.
So it's just like, and those talk show hosts are normally funny.
Yeah, quote unquote funny.
Well, I mean. Funny as far as
funny.
So funny is supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird to me. Anyway, you took over.
Then we see him back at the clown place, and the guy gives him the gun because reasons for later.
Did he give him the gun because
he said he felt bad and he heard about it to protect him?
But then he said later it's like, oh yeah, I didn't give him the gun. He tried to buy the gun.
Yeah, this guy's being a scumbag. People suck.
So was he intentionally being a scumbag?
We don't know.
Here?
Doesn't tell us. This movie's not perfect. I'm not gonna say it's perfect.
This movie's
yeah, movie's like, what's his motivations? We don't know. It's just yada yada over it. Then we see him being crazy with the black chick and more of his mom and him and Zazie in the elevator. Then he's at this house. He dances with the gun. He shoots it because he's an idiot. He sucks. This guy sucks. I cannot understand that this guy sucks.
I also wonder, why are we focusing on him dancing and scenes for
because it's artsy.
Minutes? Why are we
because it's pretentious.
Here's another scene. All right, what is pretentious about this scene? This one I just didn't understand. Why did he pull everything out of his refrigerator and go in the refrigerator?
Did he? Oh, pretentious. I don't know.
It just, for some reason...
it does happen, doesn't it? Yeah.
He takes everything out of the fridge and goes into the fridge.
Arts, TJ. You don't get it, man. It's like him climbing back into the womb, man.
You're right. I don't get it, and I don't want to get it.
You don't know what art is, brother. I don't know. It's bullshit. It's pretentious bullshit. The actor saw something, he did it, and they were like, let's keep that in, I guess. That's all that was. Like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to know if there's something I'm missing. Apparently not.
You can read into it as much as you want. It's just pretentious bullshit. That's all that is.
That's what I got out of it. Yeah, pretty much.
I remember when I first saw that.
Not even. I was looking at this. It's like, that's like, even the Joker wouldn't do something.
No, it's dumb. Yeah, I like pretentious shit, but I'll always admit when shit's pretentious. Like, yeah, this is up its ass. Heavily. People are going to eat it up, like me, because I like this kind of shit. And he's at the fucking laugh club trying to take notes on how to make a good joke, and he writes down the wrong parts of the comedy bit and laughs at the wrong parts, because that's what he thinks is funny. That's the whole running theme to him. Then he's at the hospital with the kids, and he drops a gun because he's an idiot. He's on his way to does he get fired first? No, then he's on his way. Back to his house. He kills people because he gets attacked in the subway. They end up being bankers workers.
Oh yeah, they were some
Thomas
working
Wayne,
for the
yeah.
Wayne Foundation. But these guys are drunk.
Yes.
They're not likable. They're harassing a woman, throwing French fries at her and stuff like that. And we're supposed to sympathize with these guys.
No, but we're not supposed to be like happy they're dead because you're not supposed to kill people, right? That's the whole like don't kill guys, right? Right?
The way I see it, it's like we mentioned it earlier. I mean, kind of had a gun.
Oh yeah. It's the whole. If we would have known, if they would have thrown them, if they would have been like, well, we're CEOs and shit, like, okay, kill them. No, these are just drunk assholes. Who knows who they are?
But no, they were. They ended up being like.
No, but I'm saying in the moment, if they would have been like the part.
I guess there's a disconnect.
What do you mean?
Because it's a movie. Like when you see something in fiction, it's like, okay, just kill them. Who
No,
cares?
exactly. Well,
so like when they're unsympathethetic like that, I think it actually takes away from it.
Yes.
Like because it's like, okay, they deserved it because it's a movie.
No, I know, but they could have leaned into it more. Like they could have been like leaning against her, rubbing against her. You know who I am, baby. I can pay for this whole subway. They could have been more scum. Like, oh, these guys suck.
They should. I think honestly, it would have been more impactful if they were just drunk and they were just maybe picking on him, and it was just a bullying scenario. Because okay, bullies are bad people, but they don't deserve to die.
Well, I'm curious. What would you want from the scene? Would you want him to be a victim, or do you want him to be like if you're writing this, would you want him to be more like
he is a victim in this?
Or would you want that, or would you want him to be like, no, I don't like you guys. I'm just going to kill you because you guys are scum to me.
No. I don't think making him a hero at all would have worked.
No, I'm not saying that's not him making a hero. Like him just killing them to kill them.
Yeah, no, I don't think that will work either. I just think you take the woman out of the scene.
Oh, because you like females, so you don't like seeing females as a caricature.
No, not just that. It just makes them so. It just makes them so unsympathetic.
That's your bias, though, I think.
It could be, but like it just to me, it felt like unsympathetic. Like these are the type of assholes that would like do something terrible to a woman and get away with it. Like
yeah, but they didn't, so that's why I don't get. Now, if they were actually her or doing shit, then yeah, kill them, and I wouldn't feel bad.
But I felt like that's where that was going.
Yeah, but it didn't go there. So like
because he started laughing.
Yes, well, so they don't deserve to die now. They were scumbags, but they didn't deserve their death yet.
Well, I think that because the intentions were there for me, it felt like it didn't matter.
I can't agree. If they were holding her down and one was unzipping his pants and they heard him laughing and then saw that and he felt insecure, then sure, kill the guy because he's about to the chick. Literally,
they were surrounding her.
They were, but there was no vibes yet. They were being
no, you don't think so?
Not enough for me to say, yeah, I'm glad they're dead. So they get shot in the train.
And this is the first time anything happens in this movie.
30 minutes in. It's character development for the first 30 minutes.
Yeah, but if I try to get away with that, you'd be like, no.
No, I wouldn't. Would I?
Yeah.
I like character development.
Okay.
What?
Sometimes.
I would definitely argue something's got to happen, guy.
Yeah, you always do.
But he drops a gun. He's flirting with Zazie, and his medication's cut off, so things are happening. We're seeing there's an action scene in the first 2 minutes. Kids rob him of his thing.
Oh yeah, that's a hell of an action scene.
I mean, something. Hater.
That doesn't go anywhere.
No.
But okay.
Anyways, he kills people on the train.
Still don't know why that first one needed to be there. If we're gonna have this scene here.
What, the first monkey? Like, I don't see why not.
It feels like they just didn't have any other ideas.
Well, I'm sure. Then he dances in the mirror for 5 minutes. I love that scene so much. Because it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I literally stood there like, why? Move on!
Oh, it's so pretentious. It's such bullshit. It's the worst thing ever, and I fucking love it. Because it takes itself so serious, too. His face is all into it, the camera's moving around him, the fucking violence playing under it. It's so up its ass.
That's a good point. That is the greatest sin of this movie. It takes itself way too seriously, which goes against the core of what Joker is.
Oh, no, you know what? Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so well put. Yes. I can't argue that. Like, yes. Like, you imagine getting a Joker film that's actually the core of the Joker? How great would that movie be?
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah, not this.
I would watch that film.
Oh man, you're not wrong though. That's like, wow, spot on. So, anyways, he's dancing for 5 minutes. This movie sucks. If I wasn't a film person, I would hate this movie. And there's some bullshit. I guess he quits or is fired from his job. He tries to be a comedian for a second.
I love that I hated this movie so much that you took control.
It's not a good movie, but it's good for a certain kind
you do what I do when you shit on a Marvel movie. You're like, all right, we need to move this along. Let's go.
Do because we have an hour 50, and like I don't want to do a 2-hour edit. TJ, it's no fucking way. He tries being a comedian. He sucks at it. He visits Bruce Wayne for reasons. Why does he visit Bruce Wayne?
Because his mom was writing letters.
Oh, that's right.
And then he for some reason just finally decided to read one, opened his mom's mail for some reason, and then in the letter she's like, "I know your son is this guy. Your son is Joker." So
I agree with you that subplot is so pointless. You don't need that subplot.
And it finishes off with him confronting Thomas Wayne in the bathroom and getting punched in the face, and then we.
That subplot is so pointless. You're so right. Like, we don't need that. What's that for? If his mom's crazy, he's crazy. That's all we need to know.
Yeah.
We need Bruce Wayne and his parents here so they can die like every other movie. Is that why they're here?
Essentially,
like, what's
exactly
the point of this? I'm never gonna be sad for Bruce Wayne's parents because they're always gonna die at the end of it. Like, I don't care. Like, that's all. That's what he like. This is stupid.
Except they die in the stupid way, and then it's Joker's fault.
Yes.
With it being a random act of violence, which is the whole purpose of Batman. It's like, okay.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love this movie. It is bad, but god damn, it's so good at being bad. And then he sees he talks to Bruce Wayne and Bruce Wayne's dad, and dad punches him. How's he get on the? Oh, because his show, his stand-up bit got recorded.
Oh yeah. So this comedy club records his stand-up bit.
Yes, because they're douchebags.
And then gives it to Murray, who plays it on air. Don't you have to pay people for that shit? You can't just air people's stuff.
He probably signed a waiver to get on the stage, probably.
Well, then explain. They should have shown that.
But also, it's the 70s. The laws are different back then.
I'm pretty sure you still couldn't steal people's stuff.
Maybe. Well, he's just laughing. Didn't have any comedic bits. He's just...
Yeah, he had a joke in there. They should have joked. what they pass as a joke, but...
That's fair, but I don't know, though. Maybe they could have gotten away with that shit back in the 70s. Who the knows? Probably not, but who knows?
I don't know. It's not in the 70s, though, but whatever.
Hater. Then he somehow ends up at the insane asylum place. And he gets nerds on his mom.
I'm sorry, they had color television in the 70s.
I know. I was Googling it earlier to see if I was right, and it came in the 50s, so I didn't mention it. You happy?
Well, I was so confused because everything in the behind the scenes says modern Joker, bringing them into making it modern, and then the setting is so vague and period piece, and it's like, and I know why they did it, because Gotham has always been imagined as 50s kind of city, and it's like a noir city, but it just didn't match what they were going for, because there's modern political.
I think it matches stuff because most politics stuff is timeless, so it matched.
I don't know. It felt like they were trying to do a modern Joker in a 50s setting.
Yeah, I think it worked though for me. Again, for me, nothing for this movie was going to work for you. I get it.
It just felt weird, and I was so confused of when we were at.
But I like that. I like the vagueness of when.
The setting itself feels very 50s and 60s, but then when he talks to Zazie, it's okay, now I feel like I'm in our time. You know what I mean? It's just weird.
Speaking of Zazie, after he goes to see his mom's crazy, he goes visit Zazie's place and it probably kills her. We don't know. It's very creepy. It's a good scene. It's creepy on his part. Seeing it from her perspective, this guy's off-putting. Anyways, after that,
yeah, I guess it's because I as soon as he walked in, I was like, oh, she's gonna walk in, and oh, okay, he's feeling all this stuff. Oh yeah. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of a reverse 1 hour photo.
Oh, okay.
Where Robin Williams is in the house, doing all those things, and then it was just an imagination, but it was a reverse that. It reminded me of.
You seen that movie?
Yeah, I did see that movie.
Oh, it's a good movie. I'm surprised. It was a really good movie, better than this. No, I like this movie. But I guess he got a phone call along the way, hey, Murray wants to talk to you and come as a guest, yada, yada, yada. So he's now planning on himself on camera because he's suicidal.
He's planning on himself on camera? What?
Yeah, he keeps practicing, I'm going to myself. He's going to keep practicing talking to Murray. I got a joke.
Was that what that was going on there?
He's I got one good last joke for you guys, and just blows his brains out. That was his plan.
Oh, I didn't get that.
He was hating the movie, which is fine.
No, I just thought it was
artsy bullshit.
He's been saying the gun's a prop. Gun's a prop.
To who?
Throughout the movie, his reason why did you bring the gun to the hospital?
Oh, but he knows it's real.
But he's been saying the gun's a prop, so I would just imagine he was just oh, boom.
No, I was thinking he was going to try to kill himself. That's why it was loaded. I think he was truly going to kill himself, but then
my speculation was that this is just a prop for my show, and then he was planning on killing him.
Killing who, Murray? No, I was prop on the show to get it in, and then kill himself.
No, I always imagined Murray because 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 Murray made fun of him because of his
but like we always saw him
like
practicing himself.
Yeah, but he's literally killed like 5 people.
Yes, but like we'll see his idol. His idol, whatever twisted reason he's got to. Look at minute 24, he's practicing himself. He's excited to do it.
I didn't get that, but okay.
Weird, interesting. So he puts makeup on. His 2 clown bellies visit him. The little guy and the big guy gave him the gun. He kills the big guy, lets the little guy go. Funny scene, creepy scene. And then he's just dancing down the stairs. The cops come to visit him, chase him on the subway. The Joker started a movement because they're all against everyone. It's like anti 1%, modern day shit. There's a clown rally going on. He gets lost in the train. Cops get kill the guy by accident. They get tackled. Joker ends up on the Murray show. Spews about mental health because he knows Murray's gonna make fun of him. Shoots Murray in the face, and he gets arrested, gets freed, gets arrested again, goes to Crazy Ben. It's a fine movie.
The whole driving him to the place, and then at first the whole driving thing, him watching the burning stuff reminded me of the Dark Knight. I got very Dark Knight vibes for that. But then the whole felt very Jesus-y.
Yes.
So that's why I'm like, this is not a good message.
There's nothing original about this movie.
No.
And I find that so fascinating because it's a well put together movie. I cannot argue. Can never deny that. But like the Fight Club-esque scene, people are not seeing, there's nothing original about this fucking movie. Well, it does a really good job of stealing everything it took.
That's good excuse. I did a really good job.
It did. I'm sorry. It did a good job of it, but not a single thing.
I stole all your stuff, but I did a really good job at it. So
but it's so at least when Tarantino does it, because Tarantino steals everything he does. At least it's fun to watch the characters are nice. The character, he does really good dialogue, and I love to watch his characters do the characters thing. Whereas this, I could get why you hate it. I don't get why people hate Tarantino shit, but I get why people hate this film because it's like Tarantino shit's great. It's amazing. He's good. He's good at stealing and getting away with it. This is it got away with the shit it did. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, there's no end credit scene, right?
No. Why would there be?
This movies do. Yeah.
No, this movie was apparently made in the 50s. They didn't have any credit scenes back then.
So what do you think?
Actually, they didn't mind the 50s logos and stuff like that.
It's cool retro shit.
It's whatever. It's whatever.
So let's review it, or let's rate this thing. I want you to rate it first.
Mm-hmm. I think people are waiting on mine, so I think you.
Well, either way, it was be biased. We're both gonna be biased.
Yours is the least interesting of the scores.
What do you mean?
People are probably more curious about my score than the.
I don't think you should get it. I truly don't see you giving it higher than 0. I don't think you should get it higher than 0 because this is not for you. This is not what you would like.
This is what I mean.
So if you give it higher than 0, I'll be upset, honestly. What do you think I'm getting? What do you think I'm gonna give it though? Personally, I'm curious.
I think you're at an unbiased 5 and a solid 7.
Really? I'm gonna hate myself for this. Well, that's the thing. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I know that's high. It's very high. I know that size definitely worth it or justified. Because I'm not a Batman fan. Oh, I like artsy f***ing films. So this is perfect for me.
But this isn't a Batman movie.
What? Is that? I don't like anything about Batman. So the fact they try to give me some Batman shit.
That's not true. You like some Batman
okay,
stuff.
1% Batman stuff. Either way. They just gave me some Batman bullshit and they artsified it. Great. That's my bias. Let's say bias 8. If I had to be unbiased, I don't think there's anything. I think I'd probably give this. The least I could probably give this is a 6. No, I'm gonna give it 8, just because I know from a comic book fanboy standpoint, that's saying it. This gives you the finger, and I get it. Oh, you like the Joker? Nah, you're an idiot. This is what the real Joker looks like.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much.
You think you know what the Joker is? No, this is what the Joker. He dances and gets himself in the fridges. This is what the real Joker does, guys. Sure he does. So yeah, it's so pretentious. This is a bullshit film, and I should not be giving it an 8. But I don't know why. It's just the third act. I just really like TJ.
Really, because I thought that was the worst.
And it is, but him killing the guy in his house, and then the subway chase, and him getting a Murray, and it's
right. We squeezed all the action into the third act.
Squeeze the action. We squeeze the bullshit message we're trying to send you. But it's peak of what this film is. And it's just pure bullshit. It's artsy faux comic book bullshit, and I fucking love it. It's crazy because it's good, kind of, but it's not good. And so that's why I think I give it an 8, knowing it's not an 8. I want to see.
This is why we do this podcast, because we have such.
I know. I am fully aware this is not an 8. But for a person who's going to sit down in a theater or movie and just watch this, I think they would give it an 8. Like, this is pretty good. So, yeah. If you don't know what the Joker is, you would like, this is okay. This is what the Joker is. Like, you're like, no, it's not the Joker. You should not watch this. But like,
I find it hard to believe no one doesn't know who.
That's well true, but it exists. Maybe. And weirdly enough, I had no intention. I had negative intention to see the sequel. This is my second time seeing this movie now. I kind of want to see the sequel.
I kind of want to see the sequel too because I heard it's
same, but I think I'm gonna like it because this didn't age. I'm so aware this is not a good movie. Whereas I know going in that's gonna be a bad movie, so I might like it more. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not happy. I'm giving this an 8, but it's an 8 for me. It's a very
that is your.
Yeah, I'm not happy with it.
You have a right to.
No, it's a terrible score for this movie because it's not an 8. Because it's bad at everything it does, but does it really well too. So that's my feeling on this movie.
Well, I got exactly what I expected out of this movie, and it's a 1.
Oh, that's sad.
And it's a 1 because we don't do zeros.
I knew you were going to say that.
It's a 1, though. I still think that animated Wonder Woman movie was worse.
God, you're such a hater on that movie. So. Can you give this movie any praise? Is there anything positive you think about this movie to warrant a 1 and not a 0? I gave something a 0, didn't I? I gave something a 0.
I disagreed with you vehemently.
I know, what was it?
I don't remember.
It was a Spider-Man, was it? No.
I don't think so. No.
Something pissed me off.
If you did, I don't agree with. I didn't agree with it.
I remember you were arguing like we don't give zeros. Like I'm giving it a 0. I hate this movie. But yeah, so why are you giving this a 1 and not? This should be a 0 for you, TJ. Make this your 0.
You know why this is a 1? It's because I gave that Wonder Woman movie a 1, and I did hate that movie more. The only reason why I like this one just a little bit better than that one is because in that one, that actually tried to make the bad things in that one canon, whereas this one makes its own thing.
So would you retroactively give the Wonder Woman 1 a 0?
We'd give 0, so probably not.
You're so weird. These rules aren't real. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, but when you set rules, you have to follow the rule.
Oh God, the rules are the rules. You're that guy.
The rules? No. The rules of a writer. If you create the rules, you need to follow the rules you create, or else the story doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but we changed so much in this podcast. It doesn't matter anymore, man. We're not telling a story. We're giving our reviews.
But the score has never changed.
Sure.
The scoring system has always been
I gave a 0 before, so
yeah.
How about this new rule? We're each allowed 1 0. I gave my 1 0. What's your 1 0?
If you can find me the 0, then maybe.
Okay, I will find a 0. I'm not looking for that.
Sure. If you can find me the 0. Find me the one you gave a 0 to. Maybe we'll talk.
Okay, if I do, which one are you giving a 0 then? I'm curious. This or that?
It would probably be that.
That's crazy. We gotta watch that again because it's not that fucking bad. You're insane.
It's sexist garbage.
God, you're such a feminist.
It's a bad thing.
Oh, well.
Sexist garbage.
So you gave this a 1. I gave this an 8. So it's a 9 divided by 2. What's that math? 4.5. It's a 4.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
That feels fair, honestly, because it's not good. I don't know why I'm giving this an 8.
I don't know why you're giving it an 8.
It just feels right. I
feel like you're just maybe because you feel like you have to.
No, I don't give a about this movie. I don't care. The second we're done, I'm never going to think about this movie again until someone asks me about it.
It's not the movie. It's the opposition.
No. Like, I'm solely giving it a high grade because it's the pretentious art side of it. Like, this is images, this is fight. It's all the pretentious bullshit.
This is 16-year-old Marcus saying this is the greatest movie ever made.
Like, oh yeah, I would have. Although, I'll share this tidbit. When I saw this in theaters, the one time I saw it before this, the part where I hate myself for this, the part where he was going at Mary and just saying his bullshit spiel about mental health, I teared up. I'm not gonna lie. One tear came down my cheek. Like, oh, this is good shit right here.
Really? Because I thought that speech was...
Oh, it's bad.
I thought it was garbage. I was like, you needed to rewrite that speech? That feels like the first draft of our doctor.
Oh, but in the moment, I was in the theater, I was eating popcorn, I was submersed in the movie. I'm like, this is a good movie. And that came out, like, oh, God. You shoot that, man. It's like, this is good. So I guess I have nostalgia for the film a little bit, but I'm so self-aware of how not good this is for people.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, Marcus.
I don't like it because it's so up its ass. Like, when people say I'm pretentious, I swear to God I'm not pretentious. But then I like shit like this, like, oh man, I'm not
But yeah, you are.
Like the whole dancing shit, like what's that about? Oh man, it's like a dumb tagline.
Now that we did it, it's done. Thank God.